Oh my god, we are officially launching this podcast. My name is Ash, and we have. Who are you, Rafa? Yes, this is Rafa and Ash. We are going out to a park. Do you know that it's gonna snow today, bro, at 3 p.m.? Yes, it's gonna snow. It's the forecast saying that. Okay, let's go. We are going out. I need to switch off all the lights. Ugh, the lights inside. We're going out. Yes. Can you press the lift? Cause the lift, bro. The lift. Rafa get confused. Where's the lift? Here's the lift. Um, where are we going, Rafa?
I don't know. You told me to a park.
Oh, okay. We are going to a park because it's Sunday. And what do you do on Sunday?
You go to the park to record a podcast.
Exactly. Yeah. So today we are going to a park, and then we are gonna do our usual chat that we have every day. Like if you are wondering what your professor's doing outside of the classroom, this is what we're doing. We're gonna show you, right, Rafa?
Yes. Usually we just have random conversations, but sometimes they get a little bit interesting. So, yeah.
So yeah, if you are excited as much as we do, so let's go. Exposure. So Rafa, are you excited that winter is almost over now?
Yeah, to be honest, yes. Like, I love the winter and the snow and all of this, but I'm from Mexico. This is I feel so out of like my ecosystem. So yeah, whenever it gets a little bit warmer, I I get happier.
Yes, I agree. As a Malaysian, I miss the sun, I miss the heat. So
Malaysia has a great weather, bro.
yes, Malaysia has a great weather. I agree. Can you press the thing? Yeah. Oh my god. We are going on an adventure. So if you love an adventure, you will love this podcast then. Oh my god. Okay. We need to cross. As two inexperienced guy try to record a podcast, I forgot what we're doing on the first segment. It's okay. You guys are gonna be with us on our journey to become your favorite podcaster and also YouTuber. What we're doing?
So it's about why did we become lecturers? If it was a plan or not.
Wow.
It
Okay.
has to be something interesting. So tell us an interesting story.
Do you want to start first?
No, you go first.
I go first. If I go first means okay. Why did I decide? To
No. But tell us the truth, bro. You didn't want to be a lecturer, bro. That's the important part, bro.
okay.
Yeah. Whatever. Tell us the truth. Bro.
Okay. Okay. Honest time? Yes. When I was interviewing for a job here at the MUK, I was interviewing for a marketing role. Because I work in marketing. I want to work in marketing. I want to help, doing the fun stuff. And somehow, throughout the conversation, I don't know how the conversation ends with, come here and teach. Even when my friend called me, Rafa, he called me and said, bro, come here and teach. I'm like, what the fuck, Rafa? I don't think so. You're crazy. I was even doubting myself. I was like, what the fuck? I cannot do this shit. But he convinced me that I could. And then the president of the university said, yeah, Ash, come. So does that answer better and satisfy you?
Yeah, a little bit. There's more controversial things that to come. I know that, but yeah. On my end, It's a funny. I mean, I could talk about this for a while, but long story short, um, I have always believed in the power of education, and but in Mexico, I was only like a part-time lecturer, and it was always like a hobby that I did on my free time because being a lecturer in Mexico is very underpaid, and it's also not good. Like, I don't know, there is a social thing about being a lecturer that is like you become a lecturer only if you don't have a successful career or something like that. So for me, it was just a hobby and something that I did until I came to this side of the world and I realized that you could be an educator and be respected and have like a good quality of life and stuff. So yeah, I saw it as an opportunity, and I'm loving it. It's a good job working with your mind. They pay you to learn new things. They pay you to teach the future generations that are gonna be crafting the new world. They pay you to work with your best friends, right? Here it's Ashman, but also Kola, Devika, and so many other people that we have known. So yeah, it's a cool job. This is gonna be like the answer of us together. Okay, you follow my. Another thing interesting about being a professor that there are different kinds of professors, right? Like there is the professors that are very theoretical and very, I don't know, like they like to read a lot and stuff. That's cool. But in my case, I see being a professor like an opportunity to keep always learning, but at the same time implementing. And I got inspired by that at MIT and during my MBA. And Ashman will agree with me and stuff. Because those professors, they are not only teaching and researching and stuff, of course they do that, but they are also helping great companies to build the future, and they are also training people, the brightest minds in the world and stuff. So that's kind of my vision. I just started like a few years ago, but yeah, I know that's possible because I have seen it. And so thanks to Prof. Loredana and all the teachers that inspired us, because this is also thanks to you. So yeah, I don't know. You want to say something about it? Do you agree with me or not?
Yes!
Bro, definitely. Yes, I think it was that MIT experience that they were very performative and theatrical. Like before you meet them, like whenever that is in the class for 3 hours, the moment the clock strike, they will like perform this material. Even as someone who doesn't like finance that much, numbers that much, the finance course that I took with Professor Adrian, I think, in MIT, was so amazing, and I scored well in that class because it was just so performative, and I could remember all the formulas and also the mathematical reasoning and all that thing. So it was good. I think I was inspired by that. And yeah, Professor Loredana, literally, I think we are twins. I think we are two different people from two different souls that was combined and lost or something. That, yes, I was inspired by her. And Professor Rigobon also the same thing. Oh my god, his economic class was so amazing. So I think because I was a theater kid when I was in high school, so it just come as natural. Even when I was hired, I told them, "Oh, I don't teach. You don't hire me as a teacher or as a lecturer, but you hire me as a performer to perform this material." Is it bullshit, bro? Yes, quality TV here.
First ever job. Okay, this is another thing that I wanted to mention, that thanks to education, we met two of our Kazakh friends, that was Sel and Gokar, and thanks to one of them, we found this job. So I also want to mention that because networking is important. I will never be in Kazakhstan if it was not because I did an MBA in Malaysia and I met these beautiful people. So yeah, just want to say that for the record. Okay. Yeah. My first job was a very interesting one. I was a student in college. I was studying business in Querétaro, Mexico. And one of my professors told me that she sold a project to Coca-Cola. And basically, it was evaluating the micro sellers of Coca-Cola in the city regarding the 7Ps, how they were implementing the 7Ps of marketing in the convenience stores around the city. So they trained me to see what I needed to observe and stuff, and then I was evaluating all the sellers from Coca-Cola. And yeah, having that as a first job was a great experience. Even though it was a very short project, I got to learn from one of the best companies in marketing, so that was good.
In college at this time?
I was in college, yeah. Yeah, should have been like around 20, something like that. That was my first official job because before that I have done a lot of many other things. But yeah. How about yours, Mr. Ash? What was your first job? I changed the voice.
My first like official job, it's okay. It could be like I'll do this. Um, I got my dream job because I always wanted to work in fashion. I watch Sex and the City, all the rom coms based in New York. I always wanted to go, to work in fashion, and I got my first job by accident. So after I finished my diploma, I was 2021. I saw because my family was moving from like one city to another to a new city, and then I was looking for a job at the new city. um I applied for like a boutique assistant position because at that point I don't have any work experience, professional work experience. So I applied for that, and then when they called me for the interview, they said, "Oh, we want you to do something else. We want you to do customer service for us. We need you to manage the clients, the orders, and also just build relationship with the members." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Then yeah, bro. Then the rest was history. I grew a lot during the time when I was there. And then when I left, I was actually working on setting up their e-commerce website and help them to increase revenue, which is a lot of revenue because at the point in 2015, e-commerce was booming. So I was among the pioneer in the fashion was creating for them. So that was great.
Around like the overall background, career, and stuff.
Go to the left, bro. Let someone pass you first.
You want to start with that one? Or?
Whichever, yeah.
No, what I'm saying is that we should record here because it's like a very typical Almaty downtown, like, I don't know.
Eh.
This is a good spot, bro, with the car. With the car looks like very from the 90s, 80s. I look like a sheriff, bro. Anyway, so the next question is regarding the career overall, right? So, like, instead of saying like the CV points, what we should do, I think, it's to, yeah, try to say like the bio, no? So in my case, I think I've always been like a dreamer. That has been like my main characteristic since I was younger, and I've always been dreaming about more, like more traveling, more culture, more knowledge, more experiences and stuff. And that's how I found the best way to do it was through education and through business. So yeah, I've been trying to combine them both since I was younger. I have different stages of my career. I have been in many different industries, many different regions. I have worked in Latin America and Mexico, of course, but also in the US, in Europe, in Southeast Asia. When I was doing my MBA, I got a ton of valuable experience. Now I'm working here in Central Asia. And it's always been through education, and it's always been through hard work, through technology, and through trying new things. So yeah, I have a company in Mexico, Proyecteus. Currently working here in a very esteemed university in Kazakhstan. So yeah, I'll keep searching for more opportunities like that to keep learning and growing. How about you, Mr. Ash? Some storytelling or your magic.
I had an interesting career because I kind of like move around. Question, what was that? My career overview. Oh, I have some very interesting career journey because I started in fashion, and that fashion company we had a lot of royalties from the in Malaysia, from Johor, from Pahang, and then I managed royalty from Brunei too, and then I managed socialite. So I was able to kind of like mix around with all of them, which I was fortunate to because they also exposed me to kind of like because they travel a lot, they have good jobs, And then they were telling me in order for me to go to do this, do that, I kind of have like to spread my horizon. I cannot be just in one place with just one community. They told me like I have to mix around with people outside of my race because I'm Malay and they have Chinese, Indian. I have to mix around with expat as well. So I think the reason why I was able to be here as a lecturer now is because of my experience with them. And also after I work in fashion, I jump into working with. Oh my god, that bird scared me. But I work with like a Minister of Tourism Malaysia. We're doing some 3 project 3 events with them. We do exhibition for them, Ice Asia Live, and then we were in Berlin for 2 months for that International Tourism Expo. And there was like a Malaysia, and another project was like a Chitrawana parade. It was like a parade for the Independence Day. That was so much fun. And after I came back from Berlin, then I joined Common Ground, where the most fun that I had, I think I enjoyed the job even more because my job literally was just to network, make fun, go party with the clients, go make sure that they're happy and they will sign renewal. And it was so much fun. And I did a lot of things with them. I helped them in their professional life, in their personal life. So that job kind of helped me understand people even better. I think the reason why I'm able to do this job as a lecturer, I'm able to transition well is because I had that kind of job dealing with humans, right? Now that I've dealt with the younger version of them, I have a little bit more empathy towards them. So there was an overview what I did. So I basically jump around between different industry because I am naturally very curious person. I always wanted to learn more and know more. So yes.
But that's an interesting background, bro.
We don't know how we end up here with the IC road. I don't know. We went up just now. We didn't realize this. The thing about walking on IC road like this, it's very slippery. So okay, now I'm safe. Yeah, Rafa is also coming. What an interesting story so far. Actually, if you were to ask me and Rafa, we can actually do like 8 different episodes about just our career itself. For example, when I was working in fashion, like people were saying, "Oh, it was such a glamorous job and everything," but little did they know that everything behind the scene was so intense. Like when you have a fashion show, when the collection launched, it was so freaking intense. It was not ready, and you just have to like cowboy through it. Like your plan will go, you have a plan A, plan B, plan C, all have to be activated after things happen, right? So it's not only glitz and glamour, we work hard behind the scene. That's why also I think we look good. No? You agree with me?
Yes, I mean, I was about to fall, bro, but overall, yes, bro. But I heard yes.
Rafa was about to fall and then I did not realize it. I'm sorry, Rafa. Look at this, Rafa. It's so beautiful. We are going to the park. So this is the park during the winter, and then you will see the park. The ice will slowly start to melt, and then when it start melting, it will be green again, and spring will be beautiful. Are you excited for spring, bro?
Yes, yes, of course. It's one of the most beautiful seasons here in Almaty. I'm ready for it. And then you have the Nauris and all of that stuff that is like a beautiful party they do here in Kazakhstan. So that's cool.
Yes.
Okay, what else do we need to record? Biggest failure? I just want to biggest failure is the valuable lesson. And then the intro and then an invitation, personal invitation, like if you would say like something to invite them to listen to the audio, and I think that's it. Sure. Okay, I'm just biggest failure. I have a lot of almost failures, but I always skip away. Yeah, one of the. To be honest, now that I think about it, it was not that big, but at that moment it was very big because that was my whole world. Was when I got fired from Disney World when I was doing my international college program there. Of course, it was a big deal because I was supposed to be there for another 2 weeks, and suddenly I needed to call my parents like, "Hey, I'm coming back to Mexico right away." So, but yeah, I agree with the message that biggest failures are the biggest teachers, and from that lesson, I learned a lot of things that have had big impact in my career. So, thank you, Mickey. If you ever watch this, you are the only person in the world that have fired me from his company, and I appreciate it. That was a good lesson.
Okay, I think for me it's not knowing the sign of a burnout. Because when I left fashion, actually, I was completely burned out after working with them for 2.5 years. Throughout the 2.5 years journey, I started with customer service, and I got promoted to do branding and business development. Then I got to lead the e-commerce department. I got to set up their own website and everything. I had so much fun doing it. I was putting so much effort into it, and at the same time, also I was studying part time. I was doing my undergrad part time, so I think that took a toll on me, that I was completely burnt out and I resigned. I think if I know the sign of burnout, I would have just taken a break. Maybe take my holidays for like a week, go to an island or go to a nice forest cabin or something, right? So that I will be, I was able to rest and then think clearly. So I think a little bit. I think about it from time to time. I think like, what about like if what if just I just take like 2 days off, I could have be doing and still be working in like my dream company or my dream industry, fashion, right? So I think, yeah, I think that's the answer though.
It's just to do like a final, like 1 minute invitation from the bottom of your heart and from mine. Also, can serve like a conclusion, but also an invitation to keep posted, to keep being, for the following weeks.
Uh, okay, it's gotta be it because I'm just listening to it this week. The Weeknd's album. I know it's very mainstream and might be his music might be controversial sometimes, but the new album is pure art. It's pure art. He is becoming a real master of music. He has very dark lyrics, but somehow it's beautiful. If you haven't listened to it, go pick your headphones and give it a try. Music. How about music, Mister?
I am currently listening. I'm obsessed with Born Again. Lisa, Doja Cat, and Raye. They just released like a music together. It's so empowering. It's so nice. The music is so amazing. I've been listening for it non-stop over the past 3 days. It kind of helped to boost my energy in class so that I have like good energy, good vibes. So yes, stream that song. You trust me. If you feel down, you feel better after it. What's the question?
Would you rather have a crazy paying job that you hate or a job that you love but you give peanuts? You would be poor, you would even be say you don't have enough money to cover your expensive life.
Isn't that the job that we're doing now?
Really, bro. Like, really forward.
Huh. Okay, for me, my default answer will always be the same. I would rather do a job that I love but pays me nothing much. It's fine. Because I always value happiness. Like, I want to be happy in what I'm doing. If this is something that I don't see an impact and I don't see any result of what I'm doing, so I don't think I will be able to kind of continue working on it beyond 1 year or 2 years. So I need to be able to enjoy what I'm doing. Having said that, sometimes I do take jobs. For example, the job that led me to Berlin was the job that I feel like I took it because they were paying good money, but the work culture, the structure, and everything is just a mash and chaos. So I think that when I prioritize money, it doesn't even give me satisfaction of the job, which is so important. So yeah.
In my case, it's a very easy and short answer. Always love what you do. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna happen all the time. I have had jobs that I hated, but that's what I'm telling you. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be there because yeah, suddenly it can even lead you to depression and things that are not cool at all. So yeah, it's better to. And in reality, how it works is that if you love what you do, you become good at it, and if you become good at it, you get good money out of it. So 100%, you gotta love what you do. Yes. I don't want it to be in the
Oh,
video.
okay.
This is what happens. I don't want my jeans to be in the video, and then he does a close up to them the second after.
I was curious. I'm like, what happened? Okay.
I watched a new red sweater that I got at my jeans.
Lesson learned here. Never mix your laundry, guys. Adult 101.
Place for matinee.
Okay. We are looking for a place to kind of like do an outro. Yes, same.
One's looking over there, and then looking over there.
This is what Rafa, his decision is. Here. Then another person would do here. Yes. Okay. Let's do that.
Okay, you wanna go first? Sorry, you go first? Yeah. Okay, but from here to the top, okay? want my pink jeans to be. Okay, ready? Hi guys, my name is Rafael. I am from Mexico. You can find me on social media as Prof Santa Cruz. And the reason why we are doing this together with my friend Ash is because we believe in education, we believe in the power of social media, and also I think it's a way for us to share a little bit more about us as professionals and as persons with the people that we have known on our professional journey around the world. Um, so it's a very personal exercise, and I hope that you find some value in it. We will be posting more every week for the following 8 weeks. We'll be talking about many different things, about career opportunities, about experiences, about the goods and the bads of being a digital nomad, for example. So yeah, let's keep in touch and see you soon.
Oh my god, that was a good one. And for me, my name is Ash. I'm from Malaysia. And why I'm doing this with Rafa, my best friend there, why I'm doing this with him, it's because I feel like there's so much things that we were not able to cover in the classroom. And I feel and I believe with the both of us, education should be free for all, and then everybody should be provided all the access to education, because education was the one who made us able to be here, the both of us, because the MBA we met in business school. That's why we're here together, because it was because of education was the bridge that links us both together. There's gonna be many more episodes in the next coming weeks that we're gonna share about how to build your confidence, and also how to build your career, how do you pivot, what should you do with imposter syndrome. There's so many more that we're gonna share, and we hope that you're gonna click like and subscribe. Don't forget to do that, because that's very important for us to survive more. Okay, so expect more from us, and we thank you for listening.
Bye guys, take care.
Yeah, the takeaway.
Oh my
No, like us the name or?
So we are thinking that the name of the segment is going to be Not Like Us, Beyond the Classroom, because not only because it's trendy, but also because I think we are somehow kind of like a new kind of different lecturers, right? We're from our generations, there are not too many lecturers. So yeah. What
The kind of things that we don't teach you or people don't teach in the classroom. That's what we're gonna talk about. Our careers, about your life journey, where life is not always linear. It always go up and down, and our life has always been through up and down too, no? Yeah. So that's our podcast name, Not Like Us. Beyond the classroom, everything that happens in life in the classroom, everything in between.
cool.